to it.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Well, it means from today until 4 p.m. Eastern on March 3rd, teams can apply the franchise or transition tags to a player. One player per team maximum each year, and the franchise tag obviously keeps a potential free agent player off the market while the team ostensibly works to do a long-term deal with that player. Transition tag, same thing, but at a lower price and with different kind of conditions.
Yeah, and that's important, too, because it opens today, but there's certainly an amount of time to get this thing done. So now that we've set it up, let's run a little bit of the hurry-up offense. When you look at this big picture, Dan, of all the players that could be tagged, which player is most likely to be tagged at the end of the franchise tag window?
George Pickens of the Cowboys. I mean, this is a situation where they've had him for 1 year. They're already paying CeeDee Lamb top-of-the-market wide receiver money. George Pickens, a franchise tag, would probably be about $28 million this year. Cowboys would do a long-term deal with him, but that could be a long and protracted negotiation. I know that sounds shocking. We talk about the Cowboys, but I think that's probably what happened.
Every year they have one, and that could be the one. Moves made yesterday. What were they?
Dolphins cutting a lot of cap space. The most prominent release they made was wide receiver Tyreek Hill, who now becomes a free agent, free to sign with any team anytime he wants. Doesn't need to wait till next March, or until next month, rather, which is March.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Tonight, the Lakers sent their fans into the All-Star break on the highest possible note, with a 20-point win over the Dallas Mavericks. But more importantly, LeBron James added another chapter to his ever-growing legacy, becoming the oldest player in NBA history to record a triple-double at 41 years old. This is the full post-game reaction from James Worthy, J.J. Redick, LeBron himself, and Austin Reeves. Let's start with the broadcast team. Ollie Clifton sets the stage. It wasn't always pretty, but the Lakers get the job done. Put together a nice win heading into the All-Star break. Hand the Mavs their 9th straight loss. She highlights the key stat: 5 Lakers in double figures, only 104 points allowed, and a 20-point win. But the headline, as always, is LeBron. Becomes the only player in the history of the NBA to post a triple-double. The oldest player at 41 years old to post a triple-double. 28, 12, and 10. James Worthy, the Hall of Famer, is in awe. I got a feeling there's going to be a few more records that only a 41-year-old has broken in the NBA. He talks about how LeBron could have taken a night off before the break, but instead, he understood the significance and came out and got a triple-double. He just loves the game. He led this team. Worthy acknowledges the struggles. The Lakers were shady in the first half, gave up a lead, let Dallas shoot the three well, but they regrouped at halftime and came out strong in the third. They did what they're supposed to do in the third and fourth quarter to re-establish themselves at home to get the victory. Mike Breen adds context. Think of the weight that LeBron had to carry in this game. You do not want to lose to Dallas. This team had lost 8 in a row, giving up a ton of points a game. They were right there with the Lakers in that first half. J.J. Redick surely talked to the team at halftime, and sure enough, the Lakers come out in that third quarter, allow only 19 points. The Lakers are now 22-8 against teams below .500. They're in 5th place in the West, safely out of the play-in tournament for now. As Worthy puts it, the deal for the next 2 months is just to stay above that 6-7 line and try to finish top 4. But the most remarkable moment comes when the panel reveals the full scope of LeBron's achievement. Not only is this his 123rd career triple-double and his 50th with the Lakers, but he also tied Magic Johnson for something else: 295 games with 20 points and 10 assists. Anytime you're mentioned in the same breath with Magic, it's pretty big, Worthy says. You look at Oscar Robertson's records, 410 triple-doubles, you don't think people are going to get those records. They've been held for so long. But then here comes the kid from Ohio, just breaking the glass ceiling. The panel also notes LeBron's joy on the court. That little sling pass over the shoulder to Jackson Hayes. The energy in the tunnel pre-game. As one analyst puts it, he had fun. You can tell. And then we hear from J.J. Redick. He talks about the halftime adjustments. just challenge the guys to be better defensively. The individual pride on the ball, our shell principles, they weren't sharp in the first half. We picked it up in the second. When asked about the team's position at the break, 12 games over .500 despite their stars missing significant time, Redick reflects, if you told me in September that we'd be top 5 in the West with those guys together for only 10 games, AR missing time, Luka missing time, LeBron missing the start, you take that. On LeBron's historic night, Redick's response is perfect, I don't take for granted how good he is. The more remarkable thing is how much he cares in his 23rd year with all his accomplishments. It's not the next oldest player record, he's going to get another one of those. It's the day-to-day professionalism and care factor that's most remarkable. Then LeBron himself takes the mic. When asked about the triple-double, his first thought is the win, that's the most important. To be able to do it and get the win, that's what means more to me than anything. On his approach, my only mindset was how can we go into the break on a high note. On whether the records are starting to hit him differently, I definitely appreciate moments like this more, understanding where I'm at. I'm at the later stage of my journey. Taking it in a little more than usual. And then the moment that will live forever. Asked about his pre-game joy, LeBron responds, that's always me. I'm a goofy-ass 41-year-old kid. I think people should know that by now. I get to play basketball. They pay me to play basketball. Why wouldn't I be happy about that? I got to be with my son and my teammates and these unbelievable fans. Is it work? It's not even work. I enjoy what I do. So have fun. Finally, asked if he could play 3, 4, 5 more years, could I? Yeah, I could. But it's not like my game is going anywhere. It's just my body. There's so many more factors that come with how long I'll play. I don't think my game will ever suffer if I decided to continue. It's about staying in love with the process. If I can't stay in love with the process, then my body's going to go. And once my body goes, then it's a wrap. Austin Reeves adds his perspective, he's one of the best players in the NBA for a reason. Pretty good basketball player. He also admits he almost cost LeBron the triple-double by grabbing a rebound, but the whole team yelled at him. My fault, Bron. This is a night that captures everything about LeBron James, the greatness, the joy, the longevity, and the love for the game. What do you think? Is LeBron's longevity the most impressive feat in sports history? How many more years can he play at this level? And can the Lakers make a run in the second half? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you love post-game access and unfiltered player reactions, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.